Yoga Dele, good morning. Tashi Dele, good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening.
Good evening, Rinpoche.
Good morning.
Tashi Dele Khenpo. Tashi Dele Sangha.
Khenpo.
Afternoon, Khenpo.
Morning, Khenpo.
Do we have a morning letter in the Zoom or no?
Do we have what in Zoom?
Yeah.
What did you ask for?
Translator.
Yes, Sherab is in the translation room.
Okay. Yes, so now I think I'm just going to share letters bit explain about the thought, this accumulation, the prayer. The inch kal ke je yoga. Thanks ke jot fe je yoga din. So mong ji da inch ke kor an din. Right? Yeah, so I'm going to share short explain about the thought and today this prayer. We doing the practices this Pema Lingpas sadhana, Guru Rinpoche. So the practice, the Yadam Vedi have to follow by the any practice actually. So have to follow by three excellences. So first is we call take refuge to bodhicitta, mind generation. The most important, mind generation. Without mind generation, bodhicitta, Yadam deity practices is actually not really allowed to do practice. So that's the reason when we do the practice of Yadam deity, we need good intention. Good intention is called bodhicitta. So bodhicitta, very simple, is I want to practice today Guru Bhum. So we need good intention. Long life, holiness, and all the masters, and the world peace. And that's another intentions. The great intentions. I want to practice Pema Sambhava Sadhana. I want accomplishment, achievement. Same as Yadam deity. And then I wanted to help other beings. I wanted to benefit for others. So these two aspects comes together. It's called bodhicitta. So bodhicitta source is compassion. Compassion is we wishing every single being free from suffering. So recognize all beings are used to our mothers, loved ones. And then we have to recognize all sentient beings suffering in samsara. So we wishing them free from suffering is called compassion. Compassion comes from our source is love. Love is we wishing every beings have happiness. So also we have to recognize all beings used to like our mothers, loved ones, and we wishing every being have happiness. So it's love. Love rising and then compassion is naturally comes. The compassion is cause, bodhicitta is rising. So that's the first aspect. First aspect is first excellence is important. And then that's also when we practice Yadam deity is called preliminary practice. Every practice has preliminary practice and main practice. So long as we have love, compassion, bodhicitta apply in our mind, and then we have a preliminary practice for Yadam deity. Then second is called visualization, and meditate. So in this sadhana, Pema Sambhava, and we can see the page number Where is the visualization? Okay, here, page number 8. Then page number 8 is called visualization. Here says, see, samadhi, and the visualizing of the arising stages as follows. So, and this sadhana is very short. Normally, long sadhana, we have two different sections. It's called front generation meditation. Self-generation meditation is a separate. But this one is very short. It's actually together. We don't have a separations. It's main, it's like self-generation meditation. So main meditation, we have to follow by three aspects. Three aspects is, first we have to visualize very clearly. And visualize very clearly is we, use the support objects, Pema Sambhava, we need support. Like that's why we have tankas and the statues. So we have to look to tankas and the statues. And when you close the eye, and this Pema Sambhava imaginations appear to in your mind. And we have to create that very clearly. So visualizing very clearly is remove all the impure perceptions. Generally, we create all this, samsara, karmic imprint, impure perceptions. Yesterday, I mentioned a little bit, right? So every single day you see other objects, we create this, impure karmic imprints, perceptions. So that's the causes of samsara. Then when you see the Pema Sambhava Tanka statues, it's any, Chinreza deity's form body. And the momently you stop all these samsara karmic imprints, so it's called create enlightening form body experience, the connections. So that's the reason we need to visualize very clearly. And the Pema Sambhava, if you visualize in the space, so maybe not doubt, like you have to recognize it's Pema Sambhava is be with us. And you visualize yourself, also you have to recognize I am Pema Sambhava. So that's why in this prayer, main point is says like I'm arising to, Pema Sambhava. So it's called self-visualization, self-visualization meditation. And when we're visualizing, first is we visualize very clearly with Pema Sambhava in space or yourself. Second, we visualize ourselves. So when we visualize ourselves as Pema Sambhava, we need confident, So you visualizing I am Pema Sambhava, but your, mind create doubts and thoughts, not confident, then it's no connection there. So that's the reason, we practice Yadam deity actually before actually we don't have time to do it. It's really going to perform meditation, practice performing the deity sadhana. So we have to actually meditate like shamatha, at least 1 hour, 2 hours. And then you go into deity practice, Yadam deity practice. Then you really can feel that convictions. So no, we have a lot of thought going on mind. And so we have like a lot of conceptual thoughts and a very strong fixation to external pains. And you very hard to recognize ourselves as a Yadam deity. It's not easy. That's the reason the meditate shamatha mind become very, peaceful, stable. And then you look to yourself, Pema Sambhava, you meditate yourself as Pema Sambhava. Its fear is different become. The reason is this self-visualization, self-meditation is the most powerful practice, but not easy, because we don't recognize ourselves is a deity, you know. We always think I am ordinary being. And our minds always, you know, followed by this conceptual thoughts. And we have a, you know, delusion states. In the delusion states, we are ordinary beings. And then, you know, when we stop the delusion, we stop the thoughts, and you really seeing your own mind, you be in your own nature states. And that nature and the Pema Sambhava, any Yadam deity nature is oneness, inseparable. So in that case, you can visualize the Pema Sambhava, you can feel I am Pema Sambhava. You can, you know, get confident. So it's called divine pride. Divine pride, like we need to like recognize I am deity, I am Pema Sambhava. You have ability to meditate that. That's the most powerful, you know, visualization, but not easy one. So if that's a meditation into your experience come from samadhi meditation. You know, we have to recognize our own mind, and the Yadam deity's mind is oneness, inseparable. So that is the truth. You know, we're not creating fake something on Pema Sambhava. The reality truth is we all sentient beings are Buddha, so we have that nature. We have the essence, but we didn't recognize that. And that's why this, you know, self-visualization is like directly transforming ordinary, you know, body, speech, mind is directly transforming to the enlightening form body, enlightening speech, enlightening mind. So when we visualize that, we need confident and called self-confident and divine pride. So that's divine pride is positive pride. Positive pride is remove negative egos. And I am Pema Sambhava, you have to recognize is you know, confident in knowing its truth. So that's the most important in the practice of sadhana. This when you chant these prayers, here says like, you know, in the form of Kishore syllable is transformed into myself is appearing as a lotus bone. So, you know, first syllable is become transformed to lotus bone means we are, you know, first syllable is our conscious mind. And then that transformed to Pema Sambhava's, you know, form body. So that means we have become Pema Sambhava. So that's a second important meditation, you know, self-confident. The third is we have to know the recollection of purity. Like, you know, each deity has different symbols and different ornaments. So you have to recognize what is this meanings. So each ornament, each symbol showing the enlightening qualities. So that's, you know, Pema Sambhava, he has Katavangas, each or this, his form body shows the Trikaya, you know, true nature. So important to have to recognize, especially Rahat for deities. We have to know, you know, and the recollection of purity. If we don't know the recollection of purity, and then can be misunderstood. So especially, you know, Rahat for deity, Yam Yong, all these deities, we have to know before practice. Is this recollection of purity, the meaning of the why is that. So then third excellence is like we have to dedication, you know, follow the dedication. So when we finish the practice, we have to do dedicating, the merit dedication to all other beings. Okay, so that's the sadhana. But then here we go to the Tsok offering today. Tsok offering. So in this long sadhana also has a Tsok. Long means in comparing to this short one. Actually, we don't have a long sadhana. Always is very short ones. So this we're going to starting from this longer one, and this has the Tsok offerings. Tsok offerings like first, you know, the blessing, soul offering, many sections the soul offering has. All this, everything is included. So this is short one. What we, chanting, create accumulation. The prayer has everything. Some sadhana has like 20, 30 pages soul offering. Okay, so actually this long sadhana is very short. Like some sadhanas more than soul only have more than these pages. So now go to this short one with chanting, and this is concise talk phase. And this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 kind of 6 sentence, and then the starting mantra and the end of the mantra. So 6 sentences. This bring all these thoughts, everything is become included in this section together. So the thought first see here says on a hong ho. So on a hong ho is thing about the like altar level. We have many these thought offerings here. And when you chant on a hong, all these thought offerings, and also everything in this, like all the appearances become, blessing, transform to pure, like offering objects. So it's called blessing, transforming. So we also actually, among the like 100 thoughts here, kind of like this, become create and measurable. And also pure, transforming impure or is transformed to the pure object. So that's the on a hong ho. Then inner, if you meditate yourself, on a hong ho is like you feel transforming your body, speech, mind. We have like ordinary body, speech, minds transforming to enlightening form, body, speech, mind. So actually, not only external things blessing. Normally people think on our home they use the Pumba and we blessing to external these two offerings, but you really when you chant connecting yourself, is you on our home is like our body, speech, minds become transformed to pure. So that's this on our home meaning. And then that goes more inner level, it's more powerful. Actually, best is like we have to transform to ourselves. Long as you transform yourself, then everything is naturally transformed. If we don't transform ourselves, like even blessings, whatever we do is just relative level, auto level, but still, impure perceptions. So the practice is like all the impure object, everything is transformed to pure. So that's why during the, I think, first day, or I share with you, soul offering object is a non-normal object. Usually we don't use things, and everything bring into the space and use that. The reason is because transforming to nectar, is eating liberations. So it's kind of eating liberation. You eat, you have a power to liberate. That's the many histories. Many history like there's Tibetan, high realizer yogis that bring something for thought, who has ability to eat, who don't have doubts, and through devotion, when they eat, everyone reach to liberation. So who has doubts, who think about, okay, maybe it's not good, not nice, something, create some conceptual thoughts, they're still stuck in the samsara, cannot liberate. So that's many histories like that. And one obviously, Jigong Gaju, this Achichija Dharma protector, when she is going to Rainbow Body, and when she departed, she called all her students, and she bring the human corpse, and she package Tsok offering for use that. And then she asked everyone eat. So most students eat, but some have doubts. And who eat, everyone is have ability to go to darkness state. And who don't eat, then become, left behind. So still stuck in the samsara. So that's what the Tsok means. Like, sometimes that kind of, have some connection comes, but not always, And so now, that's the one of the example. Then like that, many examples, Tsok offering means like Tsok is eating liberation. So it's transforming to not ordinary objects, actually. When we receive Tsok, it's have to eat everything. Doesn't matter, like, or good or bad, I don't like or I like this, you long as you have that, I like this, I don't like this, there's no more Tsok. There's no Tsok. Okay, so you have to let go that thought. And whatever you receive, we have to eat, So we don't do that. That means like we don't have ability to eat Tsok, true Tsok, but we just create and karmic imprint connections. That's the disown meaning, okay? Then second is Guru, Devas, darkness all come now to this Tsok phase. So now we invite in Guru. The Guru is, the Pema Sambhava is a Guru. Pema Sambhava is a Yadam deity. Pema Sambhava is a representative of Dakini. Three roots is one is Pema Sambhava. So long as we inviting Pema Sambhava, then three roots is there. And then also think about like Guru means like many diversity gurus. Guru means who realize no duality, and that person is called Guru. Of course, Guru has also same, like outer level Guru, inner level, two different gurus. Outer level gurus, every person has, they say, is my Guru. He's my Guru, she's my Guru. But that is outer level. But the truth is, Guru means no duality. So who realize no duality, and that person is Guru. When you knowing your own, you realize your no duality, no conceptual, and at that moment you are Guru. So Guru is not another inner level, not somewhere else. Guru is like we have to create within ourselves. So that's the Guru. Guru has two outer, inner, but then here another when we inviting Guru means like you can think about many different lineages. In Tibet we have many lineages. We are in right now with many lineages together. Each lineage has gurus, lineage gurus. So that's all inviting the Tsok gurus, lineages. Then deity, Yadam deity. So today, this sadhana ritual, the main deity is Pema Sambhava, and the deity Pema Sambhava, and then with many darkness, retinos. So they're all inviting for, here we offering Tsok for them. They are the guests, special guests. We inviting, all the lineage gurus, all the deities and the darkness that we are the offer to Tsok offering for guests. So Tsok is another is like the non-duality. What to say, the party? I think party, right? We normally people create a party, yeah, and they create many drinks, food, dance, music, so many things they create. That's the ordinary samsara party. But this is called Dharma party, okay, no duality party. And you inviting all these guests, and we make these offerings. Then you can do music, dance, many things like offerings. So it's called the Dharma party. Tsok means. So we inviting these guests, Pema Sambhava, or the darkness, and then inner level, when you chant this, Tsaksam Lhatsu Tolu Championship is Guru Deva Dakini come know this face is like, this theory is within us. Guru is like you feel your crown. No duality is you feeling here. And Yadam is your heart. chakra, and Dakini is always in your navel. So these three chakras. It's the all the gas is inverting outer level we inverting purely, but inner this deity is within us. Okay, so when you chant this, I think waking up our own guru, our own deity, our own Dakini, we're waking up them. So that's is this second to this surface. So then when you chant these prayers, you really connect to your in yourself is not thought, feels like connect to for your forehead. And you meditate, visualizing deity, you feel yourself is Pema Sambhava is heart. And then Dharma protector or Dakinis in the navel. So it comes from connect to yourself. It's most benefit, more powerful. Long as you does that, and then this soul always become meditation and no duality. So then here is the page 5. So it's altar, inner secret, great bless are the soul offering I make it. And then we have these offerings, two offerings. First altar offering we have here. Altar offering we create. Inner is actually the body is inner. So that's why it's when you see this offering has like 2 kapalas, dorma. So that's representative inner offerings. And we have 7 bowls. Is altar level offerings, and this is all the substantial is representative altar level offerings. So inner is the essence of the body. So that's the inner, the sacred great blessings. Then is you meditate, you visualize yourself as Pema Sambhava. Maybe you feel blessed and joy rising from your mind. So that's called inner level offerings. Secret level offerings. Secret offering is come from your mind. Bless. When we meditate, if you have ability to stop all the thoughts, and all thought is dissolved, and then your mind seeing itself is present, clear, with awareness, uncontrolled, and you feel that stay longer, you feel blessed. So that bless is called is offerings. Is we recognize mind is present, clear, also emptiness. So it's inseparable oneness is creating bliss. So that's called sacred level bliss offerings, and the two offerings are make it. So then when we do this, it all is like create lots of accumulation merit reasons because two offering representative altar, inner, sacred, 3 levels offerings. Then all impairments and breakage of samaya I confess. Okay, so there's the two offerings also see purification and like karma, we purify karma or impairments. So like we different ways, like okay, we create a negative karma, or we take the vows, or take samaya, we don't follow that brokens. So that's always we can repair again. So offering is we how to say, like we repairing again the brokens, and so also confessing all the negative deeds, purify this purification of samaya I confess. Then this of course like lots of information. So it doesn't matter like Hinayana tradition, Mahayana, Vajrayana, which yanas, like we so offering takes all these 3 yanas, broken vows, samayas, or ordinary we create like negative karma or confess, purify. Then duality, enemies, and obstacles, liberate them into the Dharma Dharma. So this, this soul offering, when we chant the long sadhana, has this called Tsok Dar, means like, destroy all the obstacle beings, negative beings. And then all these obstacle beings offering to Yidam deity. And so that means like negative, all the obstacle beings, subdued them and liberated them. So, that's like normally, okay, ordinary people, you subdued your enemies, but that means like subdued, maybe killing someone, but then create a negative karma. And we don't have ability to liberate them. So Tsok offering is called liberation, means like all the negative energy, everything subdued, and that change to the enlightening qualities, liberating. So that's why here is, duality enemies, and also obstacles, liberate them into the Dharma Dharma. So here's two meanings. Duality is, subject and object. We have a mind and another subject. Object. So long as you have these two separate, it's called duality. So this delusion is, create the already causes of samsara. So that's the reason, we hear duality is stopped. It's like true confession. So this is the important meaning is like we have to explain here is Mahamudra Dzogchen teachings. It's very long. Like lots informations in here. Duality is talked about. So the point is like we just have to stop all these conceptual thoughts and try to stay in our own mind nature state. And as long as we stay in the mind own nature state, so we liberate all our thoughts, we liberate all the emotions. So that's all is, subdued into the Dharma Dharma state. The point is, long as you recognize your own nature mind, we can subdue all our afflictive emotions, we can subdue thoughts, we can subdue all the obstacles. If we don't into our own nature states, then enemies, obstacles, this never stop. So all the time are rising again and again. So that's the liberate them into the Dharma Dharma. May your wishes, the great bliss of equality be fulfilled, and then this, become, we liberating all these dualistic conceptual thoughts. That is become fulfilled all the enlightening beings, that absolute truly fulfilled. We have become actually inseparable with the oneness with the gurus. We are inseparable with the oneness deity, Yidam deities. So that's why this, long as we have ability to do it, that is into that state, and they forfeit all the gurus and the deities. So author level, we offering all these things, we wishing them, receiving the Yidam deities. So fulfill them aspirations. Please grant me attainment in the ordinary spirit. So long, then we, Tsok offering. The result is we can reach attainment in the Buddhahood, ordinary in the spirit. So maybe, reach to like higher level in the samsara or free from samsara. So that's the result of the Tsok offerings. Then last is for etc. Balingtakaya is like we, left over. When we eat some we left over. So we share the many beings that don't have a capacity, opportunity or ability to be in the Tsok state. So they are not belong to the guest. and then we sharing to them, they also get some karmic imprint, future lives, they reach to connect to the Tsok offerings. So that's this, Tsok offering short prayer. And yeah, when we chant these prayers, so it's best is you follow the meaning. Each sentence, you feel that knowing meaning, chanting is good. It's like long as you have memories, you can close your eye and then you chant and you really feel within yourself. And it become this prayer is like the very powerful meditation. It's you after you finish its all prayers and you feel your Pema Sambhava a couple of days. Yeah. So that's good, yeah. And normally we always have this ordinary thoughts, conceptuals, mind. So you do this prayer with the very, connect through your mind. It's truly benefit, it's powerful. Then Tsok offering is, we do lots for the spiritual beings, long life. So one reason we're doing that. And so why is that? Is Tsok offering is for for the long life for spiritual beings. So I think my opinion, I'm not sure, okay, just my opinion, this is my opinion. Tsok offering is why is long life prayer for the gurus. So gurus, sharing for us so many these instruction teachings for us. And also guru is a kind of the same as like ambassador, like Dharmakaya states, right? Sambodhakaya states. They're saying these gurus for us. It's the same as the ambassador, yeah? Like we will have, okay, this very good country. And they send ambassadors to another country. Maybe their people get a visa to coming to good country, yeah? So gurus issue visas for who, rescue other country, like problem place. And so that same is a kind of like, many these spiritual emanation gurus come to us, rescue us, give us visa to go to, Sambodhakaya and this Dharmakaya, the Pure Line states. This. So then, sometimes like the ambassadors, like, countries say like they take, how to say they changed, they change, right? Ambassador, they change, yeah. Okay, the why they change, maybe they change, many reasons change, okay? So the gurus, the Dakinis wanted to take back to in the Pure Line. I don't know why the Dakinis so like to do that, some prayer has like that, they're always looking to try to get back all this high spiritual teachers, they're inviting to back to into Pure Line. Then, so another, of course, then guru is, I told you, same as ambassador. So if you give too much visa, maybe in the Dharmakaya or Sambodhakaya states, already you give too much visa, you cannot stay there, you come back. Do you understand? Maybe these people are not listening to you, these people are not follow the rules. And so we are students, and we don't maybe follow the guru's instructions. Do you understand? So we don't follow exactly what guru's instruction, what we have to do it. Guru due to compassion, give everything us, but we don't follow that. And then same is like, who give visa lots for wanted to have many people to rescue, to take to good country, but maybe the people don't follow, correctly. And then guru, even guru wanted to stay, but other in the, Pure Line, where is the behind there, maybe Buddha Amitabha or Chinre, Pema Samba, who are there, they say like, okay, you have to come back. So that kind of, reason is Tsok offering means like, we say like we mistakes. We're telling the gurus, and report the Dharmakayas, Chinrezek in the Pema Sambhava, maybe, Buddha Amitabha, we asked them, please, let's stay with us. And he didn't do wrong, we did wrong. Okay. So that's the thought another, I think so. Like we see, like we promise, broken samaya, we confessing to the gurus. Do you understand? Okay. So that's I think, reason it's a thought offering is for the long life practice prayers reason. And then same time, so we purify karma, and our broken this samayas is repair again everything. So that's a reason I think so. And then the darkness, they stay back. They don't inviting the guru to and the pureling. They say, okay, you can stay, gurus, with us. So that's why we have to, the four offering. Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay, so that makes sense or no? Yeah, it's we have another prayer. The darkness like ready to take all this inviting this gurus, and then they bring the 5 color robes, send to and the path to ready to take. And then another prayer is like we returning back to all the darkness, go back to own space. Don't come too close to my guru. And we have another ceremony is a ritual, cut all this, 5 colors cut, and they cannot take it. So that another ritual. So similar this, like reason is because this guru get invitation from there, purely. So that's, you can see Milarepa's story. Milarepa also get this Dakini try to take him, to go to in the Dakini place. They asked him to come there. They also wanted him. And then, another like who Milarepa's student requests to Milarepa, please stay longer with us. So that's, same as a Tsok offerings. We ask our guru, please stay with us. What we done so far is mistakes. We confessing. Okay, so that's, I think, the idea is so. Sorry about to take a little long. Now we go to the sadhanas. The supplication to the lineage of Pema Lingpa. Dede Yenge Gombo Nanda Ye Jenre Ziwai Pema June Sha Jomo Soja Lajan Pema Sar De Je Pele Judo Semper Zang Yarwan Amja Jara Binzo Dan Chuje Jagua Benje Lendo Je Tene Zambo Dongen Jebe Bar Ten Ten Rondo Lojoro Jije Jar Jije Nyamai Beme Jam Zen Dang Jije Jam Zen Mai Min Zen Zin Den Ben Jije Jinye Norwe Dang Jije Zave Lama Yap Se La Nyene Soranden Garje Parje Ser Tonden Edo Zoar Zinjilo Samdup Jyen Gene Jurne Medon Chiga Jasa Razende Semara Jewai Jinje Parma Ju De Chen Tai Pe Jing Jo Du Bar Jo. English. Amitabha, boundless light, protector of blissful land, Avalokiteshvara. Venerable Pema Sambhava, noble lady Yikitoja, Prince Pema Tsar, greater Don Pema Limba, Siddha Temperazam. Jarvan Namja Chi Jarpingso, Chichitapa, Penchin Lingro, Chilezambo, Dongping Jabukar, Tending Ronder, Flotor Chichu Jar, Chichu Nima, Pema Jamsin, Chichu Jamsin, Mahan Menza, Tempe Zijin, Chinye Norbe, Kan Mama Master and the disciple, I supplicate you from the depths of my heart. Please dispel adversities and hindrance. Please bestow your blessing to attain common and spirit accomplishment. Having accomplished without hindrance all objects that accord with the Dharma, may I realize the royal seat of the Dharmakaya, the definite true, and may I the progress to the supreme pureling of great bliss without taking a samsaric birth again.
There's a strange sound coming through, Khenpo.
Namo to the Guru who embody all Sugatas and thus the nature of the three jewels and all sentient beings of six realms. Take refuge until enlightenment reach. Namo Lama Deshen Debego Konjo Songje Ranjena Dada Rodo Semjena Sanjo Barde Jabzenje Namo Lama Deshen Debego Konjo Songje Ranjena Dada Rodo Semjena Sanjo Barde Jabzenje. Having given rise to bodhicitta and accomplished the waking Lama for the sake of all beings, I vow to free all beings of the six realms by performing activity to fulfill beings' needs. Semje rowa kendon de Lama sanje romnene Kangla kandaran chenleje Dodo drawara tamjao Semje rowa kendon de Lama sanje romnene Kangla kandaran chenleje Dodo drawara tamjao. Guru, Yadam, and your example of deities, please come here and be seated on this throne of lotus sun and moon. Humbly bow with body, speech, and mind, and render altar inner the sacred offerings. All impure and broken vows, evil deeds, and obscurations are laid bare and openly confessed. I rejoice in the accomplishment of sacred mantra. Please turn the veil of sacred mantra dharma that wrappings and release, and do not pass into nirvana, but continue to remain for all other aims. I dedicate the essence for the sake of sentient beings. May they realize the sublime and maintain truth. Lama yedam la zoje, yedai peme din la yo, lingla yu song ge san sa. Senai sanson chubambur Nyamcha dejen torchen sha Sama jula jeyeran Mejur sama chinkor kor Nyame manda yendong yo Nyingbo semchen tong sermo Yanda dorje tong do yo Om Bengani Tajada Om Be Om Sobhava Shida Sarva Dharma Sobhava Shida. from within the state of emptiness, arise on which become aware and extensive jiva vessel, aim at on ahom, dissolve and on emerge unhindering torma, endowed with energy to bring forth extraordinary bliss, emerge become as vast as the reach of space. Om le song Rinpoche no yang shen jia che ve nang Om ahong xiu le song we dorma dang shen do pa ne Sabba me be dewa che para jin jin ne be nang gen da da nyam para jo Om ahong aga romo gan sarva dharma Aden de ben adu de on ahong bezo Om aga romo gan sarva dharmana Aden de ben adu de on ahong bezo Om aga romo gan sarva dharmana Aden de ben adu de on ahong bezo Homage to Tathagata Rinchima Homage to Tathagata Kenjamper, homage to Tathagata Jimmy, homage to Tathagata Jimpan Tarchintar, Yongsa Tarva. Tejen Sheba Renche Mangla Sanzelo, Tejen Sheba Zonze Tambala Sanzelo, Tejen Sheba Kunjam Nela Sanzelo, Tejen Sheba Jeda Damjeda Yose Tarvala. Hindrance, obstructors, the siddhas and the mandala of the three rules. Take this offering and the giving torma and do not stay here but go to another place. Ho zawai song je jeng kor de mudra para je se bege che je torma de je la ne de mando je Sambandha hom hom be om brahma brahma Forgacious Lord of promoter, continuous nature, the boundaries are set by mere wrathful ones, filling the sky and the play of the female wrathful one, whose subdued hindrances no one shall transcend the boundary. Ngane yene ngange to, samju to we namgaga, gendara to me samle sayang dawaran bazije on benza maha roda raja Om Ben Zara Debe Ahom. Om Ben Za Aloke Ahom. Om Ben Zarangende Ahom. Om Ben Za Nevede Ahom. Om Ben Zara Shaba. Amrita Hong Reja Om Ahong Sarva Pingsa Amrita Hong Reja Om Ahong Sarva Pingsa Amrita Hong Reja Om Ahong Maharata Zola Mendala Hong Reja Om Ahong Maharata Zola Mendala Hong Reja Om Ahom Maharagda Zola Mendala Hong Reja Om Ahom Mahabalinda Hong Reja Om Ahom Mahabalinda Hong Reja Om Ahom Mahabalinda Hong Reja. Emanating myriad forms from the continuous Dharma Dharma, naturally appeared Lama, Yadam, Dakini, and the ocean of all the born ones. Kindly consider your spiritual pledges and send down great resplendence. Within the continuous nature in which all phenomena are well and without reference point, bring forth kindness, compassion, and love for all wayfaring beings. From the casual celebration arise Yi, Yang, Ram, Bhum, Lam, and Song, which repeatedly transform into space, wind, fire, water, and earth. And the spring mountain made of precious jewels. It is core is a metal lotus, in the center of which is a rose Vajra. At the hum of the Vajra as a drum, which transforms into a precious, immeasurable palace, adorned with all characteristics, like rays within the surrounding protection sphere. Upon a multicolored lotus, sun and moon is my own awareness in the form of the casual celebration. It transforms into myself, appearing as the lotus born, white with a train of red, possessing the youthful splendor of a boy. My right hand holds the Vajra at the heart. The left one placed in an equal pose below in the navel holds a skull cup filled with nectar. My head is adorned with lotus hair. I visualize feathers, silken trips, and mirror emanating rays of light. I am robed in a brocade cloak, red silken dharma robes, and a blue gown. Various guarding ornaments drawn my ear, hand, feet, neck, and waist. I am majestically posed in the Vajra position, with a trident hold in the crook of my left arm. I am surrounded by a host of Tongtengtsars, 4 class, the 8 manifestation of Guru Rinpoche, spiritual heroes, sky dancers, and holy spirits gathering like rain clouds in the sky from the body, speech, and mind of the deities. Visualize in this way. Light shines forth and invite the lamas, who is the embodiment of the 3 rules, to come from the supreme continue of Khenpo in the southwest. The land then dissolve into me. Go to the Tibetan, page 8. Hong Chi Nam Pe Mi Dong Pe Ngang Ro La Sam Da Yin Ze Gong Je Ye Ye Ge Re Le Ne E Ya Ran Wan Lang Song Le Nang Ka Lo Me Che Se Ding Ren Che Le Jo Re Ra Je Na zo me me we na zo dor je de wa re no ne re je ya ye ga se je ne de wo sa ma no me no lo ko we na zo be ma Kamara Zibe Lanzo Ji Saye Do Je Do Garado Yoba Devo Nyam Yade Tong Je Derze Kanwana Wala Beje Guru Na Tarna Renyo Wazerdo Tao Berdan Damaraji Chige Jen Dengana Nin Dan Sa Yang Gerge So Serje Jen Cha Na Zon Zi Dorje Je Zhong Jing Sor Yo Qing Kong Yong De Ze Song Jing Kor De Tong Chen Ri Ye Da Cen Je Ba Wong Ka Zhou Da Geng Da Ga Song Jing Hua Jie Chang Jing Jing Hua Da Ver Sar De Dar Sar We La Nam Jie Gu Song Dong Le Wu Zhi Be Lo Nong A Ya Lin Jiu Ni Za Song La Ma Jing Yang Be borders of Udayana. In the falling heart of lotus, you attain the marvelous, most excellent accomplishment. Renew as the lotus bone. You are surrounded by a retinue of male and female sky dancers. Aspect is following in your footsteps. I pray you will come here to bestow your blessing. Orje yorje nuzanga te mai ge sar dong bola yam ten choge ne do ni pe ma yong ne shi ra khor de ba wong kan de kor chi je je da lo sing ye lo zhe she Please remain in the delightful seat in the center of this splendor and various places, emanating bodies equal to the number of stones and world. We pay homage with four body, speech, and mind. Hoy yar ye je de zebe jebe de la yo zo da ya go zong da wa ye. Drenye le jor sa samaya te jale ade ko ade za water to drink, water to bathe, the feet, flowers, incense, oil lamps, scented water, food, and music, such as the of Bhum. I offer spray medicine of the roots and as a thousand subsidiary ingredients, Rakta, Torma, and Okasa, and Condition, and embellish Torma. The Yab Yom union is the great bliss, symbolizing the absolute truth. In a bliss and emptiness, please accept this wondrous offering. Om Jai Yo Shastra Medo Bis Marme Jada Sharzeda Ngado Ror Me Jubambur Zabje Don Jara Min Je Jo Je Je Jarwe Radada Bale Je Den Jubambur Yavyo Nyom Jo Gab Den Jo Ni Don De Don Lin Je Je Mi Zon Juba Jesus Argam Pa Den Tibe Tibe Alogen Gen Den Den Shabda and praise to Guru's body, appearing yet void, void yet appearing. Image to praise to the Guru's speech, head yet void, void yet heard. Homage and praise to the Guru's mind, void yet clear, clear yet void. Praise to your who is and drawn with infinite attributes and transforming with enlightening deeds. Om Nam Yin Tong La Tong Yin Na La Me Ke La San Zara Du A Tra Yin Tong La Tong Yin Tra La Me Song La San Zara Du Om Tong Yin Sa La Sa Yin Tong La Me To La San Zara Du Yun Den Da Yin A Wa Ju Chen Den Zhu Wan Den La So now we do Tibetan and Chinese, Spanish. Please do the English, or the speakers do own language. Om Ho No Wa Dong Je La Me Gu Do Ni Zhe Ba A La La Zha Ba Dong Je La Me Song Om Na Ye Me Na De Yang En Do Dong Je La Ne Do Ye Ne Je Ge Ga Ne Do On Zon Za Je Ran Ra Jo Je Be Ro We Dong Ze Je Ne Ne Yong Jen Ga Lan Je Ma Za Var De Jie Jen Go Ma Zhe Var De Me Dang O Be Za Gu Re Be Ma Si De Hong O A Hong Ben Zang Gu Re Be Ma Si De Hong O A Hong Ben Zang Gu Re Be Ma Si De Hong O A Hong Ben Zang Gu Re Be Ma Si De Hong O A Hong Ben Zang Gu Re Be Ma Si De Hong Om A Hong Ben Zang Gu Re Be Ma Si De Hong Om A Hong Ben Zang Gu Re Be Ma Si De Hong Om A Hong Ben Zang Gu Re Be Ma Si De Hong Om A Hong Ben Zang Gu Re Be Ma Si De Hong Om A Hong Ben Zang Gu Re Be Ma Si De Hong Om A Hong Ben Zang Gu Re Be Ma Si De Hong Om A Hong Ben Zang Gu Om A Hong Ben Zang Gu Re Be Ma Si De Hong Om A Hong Ben Zang Gu Re Be Ma Si De Hong Om A Hong Ben Zang Gu Re Be Ma Si De Hong Om A Hong Ben Zang Gu Re Be Ma Si De Hong Om A Hong Ben Zang Gu Re Be Ma Si De Hong Om A Hong Ben Zang Gu Re Be Ma Om A Hong Ben Zang Gu Re Be Ma Si De Hong Om A Hong Ben Zang Gu Re Be Ma Si De Hong Om A Hong Ben Zang Gu Re Be Ma Si De Hong Om A Hong Ben Zang Gu Re Be Ma Om A Hong Ben Zang Gu Re Be Ma Si De Hong Om A Hong Ben Zang Gu Re Be Ma Si De Hong Om A Hong Ben Zang Gu Re Be Ma Si De Hong Om A Hong Ben Zang Gu Re Be Ma Si De Hong Om Ben Benzara Sadhu Samaya Mani Balaya Benzara Sadhu Dinoba Deja Dejo Me Bava Sukti Kayo Me Bava Sukti Kayo Me Bava Anerado Me Bava Sarvai Siddhi Minjayansa Sarvai Karma Isizai Me Siddhan Sheyang Kureo Ha Ha Ho Bangave Sarva Tata Gata Benzara Mami Men Benzara Bama Samaya Sadhu A Om Ahom Benzan Guru Pema Thung Cheng Sar Benza Samai Saside Pala Hong A Om Ahom Benzan Guru Pema Thung Cheng Benza Samaya Saside Pala Hong A Shima Har Nisa Raza Raya Jita Ring Ring Za Za. So now it's a Tsok offering. So we do only Tibetan, and please other country speakers do their own language. Using different stuff. Tsok offering. O Ranye Laye Doga Ne Rayan Kanji Soze Jang Ong A Hong Ha Ho Re Kamaran Tenje Drze Jur Ong A Hong Ha Ho Re Ong A Hong Ha Ho Re Ong A Hong Ha Ho Re. page 4 behind. Page 4 actually, page 5, and this concise thought phase. Concise thought phase. So we do twice English, then going to do Tibetan. Bless the substance for the soul offerings with all our home ho. Gurus, devas, dakinis all come now to this soul phase. Altar, inner, and the secret great bless are the soul offerings. I make all impairments and the breakage of samaya I confess. Duality enemies and all obstructors, liberate them into the Dharma Dharma. May your wishes, the great bliss of equality, be fulfilled. Please grant me attainment in the ordinary and the supreme. Etc. Balinda Kaya. Bless the substance for the soul offerings with Om Ah Hong Ho. Gurus, devas, dakinis all come now to this soul phase. Altar, inner, and the sacred great bless are the soul offerings. I make all impairments and the blockage of samaya I confess. Duality enemies and obstacles, liberate them into the Dharma Dharma. May your wishes, the great bliss of equality, be fulfilled. Please grant me attainment, ordinary and the supreme. Etc. Balinda Kaya. Tibetan. Om Ah Ho Sa Song La So So La Jin Jin Shi Sen Na Sa Le De Jin Song Ju Nam Sing Yang Cha Tam Jin Do Lo Ya Yin Zhe Ya Ge Jin Jin Yin Se Zhe Yin Yin Ye Wa Jin Jin Do La So Da De Mong Ge Zhou Zhan De Se Etc. Balinda Kaya. Om Ah Ho Sa Song La So So La Jin Jin Shi Sen Na Sa Le De Jin Song Ju Nam Sing Yang Cha Tam Jin Do Lo Ya Yin Zhe Ya Ge Jin Jin Yin Se Yamni Deva Jimbe Dunganga Yoda Dhammo Mujosa Etc. Balinda Kaya. Om Ah Ho Sa Song La So So La Jin Jin Shi Sen Na Sa Le De Jin Song Ju Tam Sing Yang Cha Tam Jin Do Lo Ya Yin Zhe Ya Ge Jin Jin Yin Se Yamni Deva Jimbe Dunganga Yoda Dhammo Mujosa Etc. Balinda Kaya. Om Ah Ho Sa Song La So So La Jin Jin Sen Na Sa Le De Jin Song Ju Tam Sing Yang Cha Tam Jin Do Lo Ya Yin Zhe Ya Ge Jin Jin Yin Se Yamni Deva Jimbe Dunganga Yoda Dhammo Mujosa Etc. Balinda Kaya. Om Ah Ho Sa Song La So So La Jin Jin Sen Na Sa Le De Jin Song Ju Tam Sing Yang Cha Tam Jin Do Lo Yin Zhe Ya Ge Jin Jin Yin Se Yamni Deva Jimbe Dunganga Yoda Dhammo Mujosa Etc. Balinda Kaya. Om Ah Ho Sa Song La So So La Jin Jin Sen Na Sa Le De Jin Song Ju Tam Sing Yang Cha Tam Jin Do Lo Yin Zhe Ya Ge Jin Jin Yin Se Yamni Deva Jimbe Dunganga Yoda Dhammo Mujosa Etc. Balinda Kaya. Om Ah Ho Sa Song La So So La Jin Jin Sen Na Sa Le De Jin Song Ju Tam Sing Yang Cha Tam Jin Do Lo Ya Yin Zhe Ya Ge Jin Jin Yin Se Deva Jimbe Dunganga Yoda Dhammo Mujosa Etc. Balinda Kaya. Om Ah Ho Sa Song La So So La Jin Jin Sen Na Sa Le De Jin Song Ju Tam Sing Yang Cha Tam Jin Do Lo Ya Yin Zhe Ya Ge Jin Jin Yin Se Yamni Deva Jimbe Dunganga Yoda Dhammo Mujosa Etc. Balinda Kaya. Om Ah Ho Sa Song La So So La Jin Jin Sen Na Sa Le De Jin Song Ju Tam Sing Yang Cha Tam Jin Do Lo Ya Yin Zhe Ya Ge Jin Jin Yin Se Yamni Deva Jimbe Dunganga Yoda Dhammo Mujosa Etc. Balinda Kaya. Om Ah Ho Sa Song La So So La Jin Jin Sen Na Sa Le De Jin Song Ju Tam Sing Yang Cha Tam Jin Do Lo Ya Yin Zhe Ya Ge Jin Jin Yin Se Yamni Deva Jimbe Dunganga Yoda Dhammo Mujosa Etc. Balinda Kaya. Om Ah Ho Sa Song La So So La Jin Jin Sen Na Sa Le De Jin Song Ju Tam Sing Yang Cha Tam Jin Do Lo Yin Zhe Ya Ge Jin Jin Yin Se Yamni Deva Jimbe Dunganga Yoda Dhammo Mujosa Etc. Balinda Kaya. Om Ah Ho Sa Song La So So La Jin Jin Sen Na Sa Le De Jin Song Ju Tam Sing Yang Cha Tam Jin Do Lo Ya Yin Zhe Ya Ge Jin Jin Yin Se Yamni Deva Jimbe Dunganga Yoda Dhammo Mujosa Etc. Balinda Kaya. Om Ah Ho Sa Song La So So La Jin Jin Sen Na Sa Le De Jin Song Ju Tam Sing Yang Cha Tam Jin Do Lo Yin Zhe Ya Ge Jin Jin Yin Se Yamni Deva Jimbe Dunganga Yoda Dhammo Mujosa Etc. Balinda Kaya. Om Ah Ho Sa Song La So So La Jin Oh 都当干，做大的梦不着咱的，第四章马林达嘎耶哦啊哦哦，早说早说错了进去学，生他上来天天上去，当成两家当天头路家，面对那个今天颜色的，两天对我今天都当，做大的梦不着咱的事，第四章马林达嘎耶哦啊哦哦，早说早说错了进去，生他上来天天上去，当成两家当天头路。对这些颜色的，两天电话今天都当，说到的梦不着咱的事，第四章马林达嘎哦啊哦哦，早说早说错了进去学，生他上来天天上去，当成两家当天头路家，因为感觉这些颜色，两天电话今天都当干，说到的梦不着咱的，第四章马林达嘎耶哦啊哦哦，早说早说错了进去。生他上来天天上就不，当成两家当天头路，你在那个季节颜色的，两天电话今天都当，说到的梦不着咱的事，二十章马林达嘎哦啊哦哦，早说早说错了进去学，生他上来天天上就，当成两家当天头路家，你在那个季节颜色，两天电话今天都当干，说到的梦不着咱的，第四章马林达嘎耶哦啊哦哦，早说早说错了进去学，生他上来天天上就，当成两家当天头路家，你在那个季节颜色，两天电话今天都当干，说到的梦不着咱的，第四章马林达嘎耶哦啊哦哦，早说早说错了进去学，生他上来天天上就，当成两家当天头路家，你在那个季节颜色，两天电话今天都当干，说到的梦不着咱的，第四章马林达嘎耶哦啊哦哦，早说早说错了进去。生他上来天天上就不，当成两家当天头路家，你在那个季节颜色，两天电话今天都当干，说到的梦不着咱的，马林达嘎耶哦啊哦哦，早说早说错了进去学，生他上来天天上就，当成两家当天头路家，你在那个季节颜色的，两天电话今天都当，说到的梦不着咱的事，二十章马林达嘎哦啊哦哦，早说早说错了进去学，生他上来天天上就，当成两家当天头路家，你在那个季节颜色的，两天电话今天都当干，说到的梦不着咱的，第四章马林达嘎耶哦啊哦哦，早说早说错了进去学，生他上来天天上就，当成两家当天头路家，你在那个季节颜色的，两天电话今天都当，说到的梦不着咱的事，第四章马林达嘎哦啊哦哦，早说早说错了进去学，生他上来天天上就，当成两家当天头路家，你在那个季节颜色，两天电话今天都当干，说到的梦不着咱的，第四章马林达嘎耶哦啊哦哦，早说早说错了进去学，生他上来天天上就，当成两家当天头路家，你在那个季节颜色的，两天电话今天都当，说到的梦不着咱的事，第四章马林达嘎哦啊哦哦，早说早说错了进去学，生他上来天天上就，当成两家当天头路家，你在那个季节颜色，两天电话今天都当干，说到的梦不着咱的，第四章马林达嘎耶哦啊哦哦，早说早说错了进去学，生他上来天天上就，当成两家当天头路家，你在那个季节颜色，两天电话今天都当干，说到的梦不着咱的，第四章马林达嘎耶哦啊哦哦，早说早说错了进去，生他上来天天上就不，当成两家当天头路家，你在那个季节颜色，两天电话今天都当干，说到的梦不着咱的，第四章马林达嘎耶哦啊哦哦，早说早说错了进去学，生他上来天天上就，当天头路家，你在那个季节颜色的，两天电话今天都当，说到的梦不着咱的事，二十章马林达嘎耶哦啊哦哦，早说早说错了进去学，生他上来天天上就，当成两家当天头路家，你在那个季节颜色的，两天电话今天都当，说到的梦不着咱的事，第四章马林达嘎哦啊哦哦，早说早说错了进去学，生他上来天天上就，当成两家当天头路家，你在那个季节颜色的，两天电话今天都当，不着咱的事，第四章马林达嘎耶哦啊哦哦，早说早说错了进去学，生他上来天天上就不，当成两家当天头路，你在那个季节颜色的，两天电话今天都当，说到的梦不着咱的事，第四章马林达嘎耶哦啊哦哦，早说早说错了进去学，生他上来天天上就，当成 在家家当街道路下，你在家给姐姐一声，跟你电话前面都当当，叫到他们不着啥子，一次上马来大卡耶哦啊哦哦，早上早上走了进去去，三那三位对进上去，在家家当街道路下，你在家给姐姐一声，跟你电话前面都当当，叫到他们不着啥子，一次上马来大卡耶哦啊哦哦，早上早上走了进去去，三那三位对进上去。在家家当街道路下，你在家给姐姐颜色着，让你电话进去他妈，说到他们不着啥子事，一次上马来大卡，哦哦，早上早上走了进去去。你电话进去都当当，说到他们不着啥子，一次上马来大卡耶哦啊哦哦，早上早上走了进去去，三那三位的进上就不如当在家家当街道路。你在家给姐姐颜色着，让你电话进去都当，说到他们不着啥子事，一次上马来大卡，哦啊哦哦，早上早上走了进去去，三那三位的进上就，在家家当街道路下，你在家给姐姐颜色，让你电话进去都当当，说到他们不着啥子，一次上马来大卡耶哦啊哦哦，早上早上走了进去去，三那三位的进上就，在家家当街道路下，你在家给姐姐颜色着，让你电话进去都当，说到他们不着啥子事，一次上马来大卡，哦啊哦哦，早上早上走了进去去，三那三位的进上就，在家家当街道路下，你在家给姐姐颜色，让你电话进去都当当，说到他们不着啥子，一次上马来大卡，哦啊哦哦，早上早上走了进去去，三那三位的进上就，在家家当街道路下，你在家给姐姐颜色，让你电话进去都当当，说到他们不着啥子，一次上马来大卡，哦啊哦哦，早上早上走了进去去，三那三位的进上就不如当在家家当街道路，你在家给姐姐颜色着，让你电话进去都当，说到他们不着啥子事，一次上马来大卡。啊哦，早上早上走了进去去，三那三位的进上就不如当在家家当街道路，你在家给姐姐颜色着，让你电话进去都当，说到他们不着啥子事，一次上马来大卡，哦啊哦哦，早上早上走了进去去，三那三位的进上就，在家家当街道路下，你在家给姐姐颜色，让你电话进去都当当，说到他们不着啥子，一次上马来大卡耶哦啊哦哦，早上早上走了进去去，三那三位的进上就，在家家当街道路下，你在家给姐姐颜色着，让你电话进去都当，说到他们不着啥子事，一次上马来大卡，哦啊哦哦，早上早上走了进去去，三那三位的进上就不如当在家家当街道路，你在家给姐姐颜色着，让你电话进去都当，说到他们不着啥子事，一次上马来大卡，哦啊哦哦，早上早上走了进去去，三那三位的进上就，在家家当街道路下，你在家给姐姐颜色着，让你电话进去都当，说到他们不着啥子事，一次上马来大卡，哦啊哦哦，早上早上走了进去去，三那三位的进上就，在家家当街道路下，你在家给姐姐颜色着，让你电话进去都当，说到他们不着啥子事，一次上马来大卡耶哦啊哦哦，早上早上走了进去去，三那三位的进上就，在家家当街道路下，你在家给姐姐颜色着，让你电话进去都当，说到他们不着啥子事，一次上马来大卡，哦啊哦哦，早上早上走了进去去，三那三位的进上就，在家家当街道路下，你在家给姐姐颜色着，让你电话进去都当，说到他们不着啥子事，一次上马来大卡，哦啊哦哦，早上早上走了进去去，三那三位的进上就，在家家当街道路下，你在家给姐姐颜色着，让你电话进去都当，说到他们不着啥子事，一次上马来大卡耶哦啊哦哦，早上早上走了进去去，三那三位的进上就，在家家当街道路下，你在家给姐姐颜色着，让你电话进去都当，不着啥子事，一次上马来大卡耶哦啊哦哦，早上早上走了进去去，三那三位的进上就，在家 ones empowered to receive the reminders. Cluster like clouds and gorge yourself vigorously. Accept the reminder offering of the Tsok, emanate with meat and blood, just as you were too long ago. Devour enemies of the Dharma and the Samaya brokers, quickly show us sun and mind of realization. Ever all obstacles to realization and carry out enlightening activity without any hindrances. Tibetan. Om La La Wa Wa Chi So Tri Dara Te She Ha Sha Jo Sha Ta Ji Be So La Yi Mi Je Dam Ja Ji Yin De Te Ja Da Nya Se Se So Da Dam Se Ma Te Ma Dong Zhe Be Ba Je Do Ba Dang Tele Do Mi Zhe Ma Ji Zhe Da Da Len Da Ba mandala of the Vijayadhara Lamas by making the Tsok offerings, may I and all others without no exception reach attainment all together in the one mandala. O Rinze Lame Jin Kor De Tsok Jen Chu Ba Burwa Ye Da Yen Zhou Wa Ma Le Ba Jin Kor Je Den Zhe Ba Shu Ga Re Ra Wei Ko Wei Jin Gang Ze Bin Dan De Wa Ma Le Jung Jin Re Se Wan Den Zhen Jiang Zo Ye Sha Pe Sin De Par De Den Jiu Je Ga Re Ra Wei Ko Wei Jin Gang Bin Dan De Wa Ma Le Jung Wei Ne Jin Re Se Wan Den Zhen Jiang Zo Sha Pe Sin De Par De Den Par Jiu Jin Re Ra Wei Ko Wei Jin Gang Se Bin Dan De Wa Ma Le Jung Jin Re Se Wan Den Zhen Jiang Zo Ye Sha Pe Sin De Par De Den Jiu Je Om Be Zang Gu Re Be Ma Si De Hong Om Be Zang Gu Re Be Ma Si De Hong Om Be Zang Gu Re Be Ma Si De Hong Om Ben Zang Gu Re Be Ma Si De Hong. 20 minutes break, 20 minutes. Take break. Thank you, Dzom Sangha. Thank you, translators. Good night. So we open the zone. Who can stay, please stay. And yeah, so see you next week.
感恩上师，上师辛苦了。
感恩上师，
感恩上师，
上师感恩义师，上师
上师，
讲
乐，
谢谢乐，
上师，
感恩上师，感恩义师。
感恩上师，
感恩上师，
学习同修，
感恩上师，感恩义师，
辛苦了。
阿弥陀佛。
上师，长久故事，法轮
感恩上师，感恩义师。
谢谢。
上师，感
阿弥陀佛。
阿弥陀佛。
阿弥陀佛，阿弥陀佛，感恩上师。
阿弥陀佛，扎西德勒。
阿弥陀佛，感恩上师。
阿弥陀佛。